Happy Monday, lovely weather out there, lovely weather out there. My name's Stev Windels, I'm a wildlife biologist, that's what I do, my profession.
Ow!
Are you? So is he.
No, I'm.
You're just supportive.
My wife is a biologist.
Oh, there you go. Well, maybe she'll enjoy this set. My social media handle is the Beaver Doctor. Yeah. The main reason I picked that is because muskrat gynecologist 69 is already taken. But I have wildlife biologist and I'm an actual doctor. Although when I got my PhD, my mom was not quite as excited as I thought she would be. I said,
Don't hold the bottom of the mic. It's gonna. There we go.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm not used to. I'm going to switch this. I'm not used to these cordless ones. Hold that thought.
Sorry.
I said, is it on? Is it on?
It's on. It's just.
I said, Mom, aren't you proud of me? I'm a doctor. And she said, well, not the kind that helps people. I said, but Mom, I work with beavers every day. Hey, you keep that dirty talk out of the house, mister. But she meant medical doctors as the helpful ones, right? They're supposed to have a good bedside manner, help you through your tough times, right? They'll say, hey, listen, I know you have stage 19 chlamydia, but we're going to get through this together. You know that, right? There are 19, look it up, there's 19 stages. So, but they expect the same thing from me, a wildlife doctor. Somebody will bring me a baby raccoon with a nasty broken leg, and they'll want me to say, hey, give me that little guy, oh, I'm going to put a cast on his leg, I'm going to take him to a rehab center and find him a surrogate mom, and she's going to raise him up to be the best baby raccoon he can be. Maybe he'll even be raccoon president someday. Because only boys can be president, am I right? Oh, up top! No. Just, but I can't say that. Nature is cruel, and I can't lie. So what I end up saying is, well, looks like an infection set in. He's probably going to be dead by morning. Raccoons are scavengers, so his real mom's going to come back and feed on his corpse, because he's low on calcium and winter's coming. And she's got 14 other baby raccoons who need their calories, so probably dragging that body back to the dead too. So, if you want to watch me do this, you might want to turn around while I wring his neck. Ta-da! Problem solved, right? I don't know. Sometimes people tighten up on the euthanasia jokes a little bit. I don't know. It's a raccoon eat raccoon world out there, people. Maybe it'd help, so this is the Disneyfication of our society, right? We're just not used to death, Maybe it would help, right? If before I talk about euthanasia, I had a little happy song maybe before that. Like, sing ya! Is that right? Maybe? Thank you. We like that. Thank you. Thank you. But maybe the real medical profession, the real doctors, they could learn something from us wildlife professionals, how to make healthcare better for all of us.
Take me out back.
Yeah, see? Instead of saying, hey, we know Grandpa's awful sick, but we're going to do everything we can to get him to his 94th birthday next week. What they should say is, unless you want to watch me do this, you might want to turn around and wring his neck.
Gotta do the.
Ta-da! Problem solved. You like that? I wonder if that's what J.D. Vance did to the Pope last month, right? Ta-da! Problem solved. Could be. My girlfriend recently lost a bunch of weight, and she said to me, hey, now we're a 10 couple. And I'm like, hey, thanks, a couple of 10s, right? And she's like, no, a 10, like, I'm a 1 and you're a 0. And I'm like, so does this mean like we were double 0 before you lost the weight? She's like, no, I was a fat 1. I'm like, wait a minute. Why can't I be a fat one? Like, no, you're definitely a skinny 0. So, yeah. But I think I have enough time for this. Again, I am the beaver doctor. I actually do study beavers for a living. That's what I do. In fact, I've tagged so many beavers, I'm basically the Wilt Chamberlain of wildlife. Sometimes for the younger people, I have to say I'm the Nick Cannon of wildlife, and they get it that way too. But all right, do you want to know real quickly? I might go over. Can I go over a little bit?
Yeah.
He's cool. All right. Do you want to know why the word beaver is associated with female anatomy?
Why?
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm asking. I'm going to tell you regardless. This is kind of a one-way street here. Okay, so 200 years ago, when prostitutes would get body lice, they'd have to shave off their pubic hair in order to get rid of it. But if you were bald back then, it meant you were diseased. So what they would do is they'd get a little triangular piece of beaver fur, and they would glue it to their crotch. This is true. This is true. I told that joke in Canada last week, and they're like, yes, of course, this is first grade curriculum. Get to the jokes, funny man, you know. Okay, so they would glue this thing to their crotch. And as the French would say, et tout belle for your pussy. In London, it was a fringe for your minge. Down south, it was a furry patch for your hairless snatch. Yeah. Is that too much? That one was too far. I'm sorry. I went too far on that one. Sorry about that. But you might think glue is a little extreme, right? But I don't know. You ever met anybody with a toupee before? Kind of shift around a little bit. You know what I mean? Imagine a prostitute with some sexy underwear, and all of a sudden this thing starts sliding down one leg. It's not good for business. It's not good for business. Got to keep it in place, right? That's why prostitutes never used to go to the beach. It's too windy. It's too windy. Okay, so these coochie wigs are called merkins. M-E-R-K-I-N-S, merkins. Not like America, like Americans, but merkins. You probably have some questions, like I do. If the goal, I don't know if you've seen beaver fur, but it's some of the softest and silkiest fur in the animal kingdom. That's why we killed millions of them and sent them overseas to make hats. But I don't know if you've seen human pubic hair. I assume you've seen your own at least. But soft and silky is not how I would describe it. You know, I'm imagining a client with one of these hookers wearing a merkin. He's not going to be like, oh, your pubic hair is so soft and silky. Do you condition? Is that Pantene I smell? No, he's going to say, why is there a dead animal glued to your crotch? Okay, so if the goal is to fool your clients into thinking you're disease-free, why not pick a species of animal that's a little more similar to humans? You know, maybe, I don't know, like a Labradoodle. Right? Or if you're Italian, a wire-haired terrier. Okay, but people think I should sell beaver-themed merch. You know, I can have a little Etsy store that's called Steve's Mercantile. And have shirts that say, are you lurking at my merkin? You know? Maybe one with an arrow pointed down that says, that beeve is a weave. All right, folks, you've been great. Thank you so much. Have a good night.